bread and Charlie's afraid of the bread maker. It's Monday morning. Making lasagna, can't find my crock pot. Gonna have to make it in a pan. But making bread. Puppies are here. It's okay, Charlie, it's a bread machine. You like that? Yes. Oh yeah, you can throw my See and Save stickers away.
Oh.
There's no more See and Save.
Oh, okay.
It's AnnEckhart.com now.
Okay.
Yes, how are you this morning? How many orders did you say we have already for tomorrow?
30.
30. And we got more already. Right, Lou?
Our record is
Well, no, I used to have like 83.
50.
But when I had my gift business, one weekend I had 83. Back when we lived at the condo.
Oh, I thought we had...
Well, I think you were in the hospital that week because it was Valentine's Day. I remember I had 83 over the weekend I did by myself. It was a nightmare, but that's over. Right, guys? Yes. Charlie, you weren't around for the great Papa fell in Target and broke his thigh disaster of... We don't even remember the year. Let's forget about it. Right, Lulu? Yes. Okay, the 30% off sale is still going strong. It goes through today. This is a Lauren by Ralph Lauren khaki shirt dress. Sold for $18.19. Buyer paid shipping. Little Coldwater Creek blouse that I got out of the clearance bin. Sold for $13.19. $13.99. Free shipping. And then the rest, I have 7 LuLaRoe orders to do. I'm not going to show you each of those because it's very confusing. They're all a different price, size, print, but I need to focus on that. I started a new giveaway last night. It'll be over by the time this video goes up, so make sure you're following my blog, AnnEckhart.com, and social media because I posted about it there. And today is about photographing China. And I've got some flatware over there to do. I finished up the pile of clothes I had last night. So now turning attention to hard goods. Get that done. These are all pieces that I need to photograph and list. But like I said, I'm focusing on hard goods for the immediate future. Same with all these scrapbooks I got last weekend. I want to get all that done. And that shouldn't take too long. This kind of stuff's pretty easy to list. And like with the China, I already researched it last night. Got my patterns. What I do with plates and things is I do sets of 4, or like if I count this up, whatever I can do an even number with, because selling 4 little sherbet bowls or whatever these are is a heck of a lot easier than selling 16 of them and trying to ship them. And usually with this stuff, people are looking for replacement parts. They want to add to what they have, replace pieces. So piecing them out is much, much easier to ship. You actually can make more money that way. It might take a little longer as each set sells, but way less risk doing it this way. And good money as long as you have the room to store this stuff. Then I highly recommend piecing out. Because can you imagine shipping that whole set? No way. Some people do it. I wouldn't attempt that. I'd probably take it to UPS and make them do it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that stuff. So, can't find my crock pot. Don't know what happened to it. We've looked everywhere. So I'm going to make my lasagna in the pan. So I'm going to prep that now and then I can pop it in the oven later. So once I get that ready, then I will get back in here and start doing photos. Okay, lasagna is prepped. I have this recipe on my blog, but it's for the crock pot. But you can just make it regular and put it in the oven for like an hour. But I just made a half portion because I didn't buy enough cheese for the whole portion. But that's okay, it's just the 2 of us. But I maybe overstuffed it a bit. Oh well, it'll bake down. Okay, just had another sale come through. This is just a little LL Bean striped long sleeve t-shirt. Sold for $13.99. Free shipping. And I've been doing some photos of the China. And now I'm sitting down and starting to get that stuff listed. Okay, forgot about the lasagna. I made a little ledge here because it's too tall. So I'll hope that keeps it in. Now I'm going to bake this for 45 minutes to an hour. Then my bread, oh, sad, sad, sad. I don't know. It's not done, but I put some butter and garlic bread sprinkle on it. And some Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to bake it up, so hopefully it'll crisp up. We'll see. I don't have too good a luck in that bread machine, do we? Let's see. Not very good at it. Not very good at it. It's just going to show you guys what I do with china as I'm going and enlisting. I do sets of 4, so this is the salad plates. So I'm doing sets of 4, and then when I've done a picture of 4, I then start wrapping them. So I just put out a piece or 2 of tissue paper, whatever sticks, and then I just gently, oh so gently, just roughly wrap them, just so they have a little bit between them. And then I stack the set there, or the same pattern, and then I just put them in a tote. Like I've already got all the Noritake there, so I'll just put them in a tote, and I'll take them downstairs, and then I'll move them to the shelf. So just a little bit of tissue paper, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect because it'll get undone when my dad ships it. Just a rough wrap to make sure it doesn't, you know, get scratched or anything. All right, been baking about an hour. Leave a little bit. You know, the cheese could melt a little bit. And then this could be a little crispier. I don't think it might crisp up. I don't know. Maybe I should broil it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What do you think of the bread machine, Charlie? Lucy, what do you think of the bread machine? Say it's a stupid purchase. You never should have gotten it. You never should have gotten it, Mom. It's terrible. Charlie, what do you think? I don't know. You got it before you had me. Look at you, big boy, big girl. All right, it is after dinner. Update, the bread machine bread was horrible. Threw that away. And Papa ate about 3 bites of lasagna, but at least he ate something. And a bunch of eBay sales just came in. This is just a Calvin Klein pullover. It sold for $10.49, free shipping. It is light enough to go first class. These Christopher & Banks overalls, I actually just listed these, so I did have them up at full price. $24.99 with free shipping. They'll go in a flat rate poly mailer. I sold both sets of my Royal Albert teacups and saucers, 2 sets each for $69.99 each. Same lady, but they will ship separately. She paid shipping. Okay, I gotta look up what the others sold for. There's the saucers. Then she bought 4 bread plates for $17.99 plus shipping, and then 4 salad plates for $34.99 plus she paid the shipping on those. But again, we will ship everything separate because it's just too you know, fragile to put all of that in one. So that was awesome. And then I think I have a couple more sales that I got to pull out. Now, what I do is I come down here and I pull my inventory that's sold. I put it in a laundry basket and then take it upstairs, do the labels and whatnot, and then my dad ships it, packages it on the kitchen table because that's where he likes to do it. Already rescheduled an appointment that he had in the morning because we have so much shipping to do. Just decided to move that appointment. It was just a hearing aid appointment, no big deal. Move his appointment so that we can make sure we get everything done and are here when carrier pickup comes. We already have 3 giant bags full of packages. So, man, short-term sales. Why did I not know this? Why did I not know this before? Do it, people. Do it. Do a 2 to 3 day sale, 20-30% off. You will move so much stuff, you won't know what to do with yourself. Unless you have a bunch of crap listed, then I can't help you. If you have crap, nobody's going to want it. But if you have sellable items, mark it down, move it on out, get some cash going. Okay, 2 more small sales. This little teacup saucer set, it is Johnson Brothers. It was on sale. It got down to $4.19, but the buyer paid shipping, so there's that. And then this Betty mug sold for $6.99. Again, the buyer paid shipping. And it just had another piece of LuLaRoe sell. So got to take this upstairs and get going, and I'm going to have to well, if my dad will let me, help him ship because we have a huge pile. He hasn't done any of it yet because he has been doing a lot of stuff around the house, and he's been cleaning up some stuff, and of course the cups are on now, so I don't want him to get overwhelmed, but he doesn't like me to help. He wants to do it all, but we'll see. Hey everyone, it's now Tuesday morning. Oh my gosh, what a busy weekend of sales on eBay by running that sale. I'm going to start another sale today, maybe like 20%, but I'm going to leave the stuff that's like $10 off. Last time I just put the whole store on sale, and I need to avoid, you know, little things that are already like dirt cheap because with the free shipping, it's practically giving them away. But anyway, another light bulb. This sold for $5 $49 free shipping. This is an example. Like, I don't have these, you know, marked up that much anyway. I mean, they're basically their main retail price, but with free shipping. So this was kind of stuff I need to leave off. But anyway, and then it said flatware for $34.99. I did put free shipping on this, and it'll go in a flat rate bubble mailer. Okay, just had another sale. This is just a little Vera Bradley wristlet. Poor Vera, she doesn't sell like she used to. I sold it for $9.99 free shipping, so got it out of here. The mail carrier just came. We had all the packages in the garage because she had to back the truck up to get them in. So that reminded me of when I had my gift business, and it'd be like the busy season, especially Valentine's Day. That was my busiest season, and they'd have to bring the truck out and back it up and load it all up. But I just did a 10% off sale on all my items, even like the $9.99 stuff. I just did 10% now through Friday. So we'll see if that helps move anything. But I do want to get 2 more books edited this week and have some appointments and errands to run. So I don't want to turn away money, but this weekend was insane. So we'll see if 10% helps sales just be steady. And then I can get some other things done as well. Are you supposed to be on a ladder unattended?
Huh?
Are you supposed to be on a ladder unattended?
I'm not on a ladder unattended. You're standing right there.
Well, I wasn't a minute ago.
Well, that should have been. I don't know where you've been.
What's wrong with you, Charlie? What's wrong? Oh, you don't like the noise, do ya? Putting 2 bookshelves together. I guess that does work better, doesn't it? Ow, Charlie! Ow! Charlie bit my foot! Charlie bit my foot! Charlie! Charlie! You don't care, do ya? Think they're getting hungry. Time to eat. You want to eat your lunch? All right. Just had another order come in. This is just a little Juicy Couture tracksuit. I picked it up at a random garage sale. We stopped at for $5. It doesn't even have Juicy on the butt like most of them do. It's just a floral print. But what's funny is a couple weeks ago I accepted a best offer for $35, and the person never paid. And so, you know, you got to wait and file the claim and then wait, and finally just closed it, and I listed it last night, and then it got put into my 10% off sale this morning, and it sold for $44.99. So that was awesome. I did have free shipping on it. It's only going to Ohio, so it was less than $7 to ship. So nice return on investment with this one. And glad the other person didn't pay because I made more money. And this is all of the flatware that I got listed today. I've been sorting these pieces, and I'm starting to create drafts, and then I can do photos tomorrow. I can do photos now. The light is awful, so I'm just having to use my lamp. But, you know, so they're not great, but sometimes you just want to get them done. But what I like to do is I can just sit here and I can create drafts for, you know, the different styles, and then take the photos and then just upload them on my phone. You know, the reverse system I do is I take photos and then create drafts with the photos and then input the data on my laptop later. So it's just doing it the other way, just so I can get things listed when I have time. Then I have that stuff, which is the same pattern as this. So by tomorrow, hopefully the china will be done, and then I have what's on that table, and then there is stuff out in the living room and my dad's room that he's working on, but still, you know, doing okay, keeping up with everything. Okay, guys, I am at the end of the vlogging part of this video. Excuse me. So I thought I would do a Q&A of questions that have been left, and then after that I'm going to do a few unboxings. So if you like the unboxing stuff, stay tuned. That is coming up here in a few minutes. If you don't like that kind of stuff, then you can stop watching after the Q&A if you want to watch the Q&A. So let's hopefully I can get through these questions. Okay, I talked about replacing an item that I didn't have, and I just ordered it from Amazon. They wanted to know if I needed to cancel, is the buyer then offered a deal on another item from your store? I don't do that because I have like such an odd assortment of stuff. I just cancel saying it's out of stock, and they get a full refund. And I know some people are like, no, you don't do that because it gets defect or whatever. But you know what? I don't have time to play with these little games and like beg people to, you know, accept my refund outside of eBay, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really going to worry about it. So anyway, yeah, if I can't replace it with something on Amazon, which I've done twice in the past year, on stuff that was multi-quantity, which someone then put, you should just do good till cancel with multi-quantity. And I do, and then I was redoing my store over the summer, and I ended everything and then relisted it, and some got through with the wrong quantity. But normally multi-quantity, yes, I do good till canceled, so I don't mess up. A lot of people are liking the rebranding, so I'm glad of that, and liking the vlogging again. I am glad of that as well. Oh, top rated seller. I know. I'm not one right now either. I got kicked out again for, I think, for canceling an order of not having it in stock. So it's like, you know, one little tiny percentage of off and you're out. So I don't worry about top rated seller anymore. It's a 10% final value fee, which is great. But, you know, sometimes things happen, and especially if you're doing any kind of volume, you know, it's just, stuff's going to happen. So I don't let, you know, top rated seller define me. I mean, I try to do the best I can, and that's how it is. Oh, Stacy, who got the shout out. Yay. Last week, Stacy had, her best friend had wanted me to give her a shout out. So I did. She's going through some health issues. So I'm glad that she liked that. I'm talking and reading at the same time. It's a talent I have, you know. People branching out into clothes. That's good. I know it's hard, guys. I didn't want to do it for a long time. But if you can branch out to clothes, even just a bit, just pick something that you're semi-interested in. Shoes, jeans, jackets, dresses, kids' clothes. Start with one small category and just try it. You know, it's not like you have to have racks and racks of clothes. You know, pick up a piece here and there. Yeah, it definitely can really help. Just lost my train of thought because I was reading and talking at the same time, which is supposed to be my talent, and I just didn't. And then other people, you know, I've had some of these comments, your sales are bad, but mine are consistent. So I don't list every day. First of all, making sure you're listing sellable items. So before I list anything, I do a completed listing search and see what the going rate has been, if anything. There are things I bring home that just don't have a sales record on eBay. They're just not selling. So in that case, I can either take it to the consignment store or redonate it and move on with my day. Otherwise, I am now trying, because I'm up over 1,200 listings, although I keep going a little bit under because things sell, which is good. But I'm starting to do everything good till canceled, and then doing these short-term sales. So like I did 30% over the weekend. That was amazing. I just did 10% now. I don't know if that'll really do much for the week through Friday. But again, I've got so many other things going on this week that I'm like, okay. But, you know, to play around with, do a 20, 30, 40 day or 40% off sale for a day or two, you know, just to spark sales and get things going. You know, do it for a day. You know, maybe you'll get some sales, and it's just, you got to play with it more. The days of just being able to list and let things sit, there are people who do that, absolutely. I know, you know, Scavenger Life, they always talk about that, but they've got thousands and thousands of listings. I think the last time I listened to their podcast, they're like 6,000 or 7,000 listings between two stores. And most of what they have is, I think they said they aim for at least $30 or more. You know, and that's not something everybody can do, to have that kind of room to store stuff or pick up that kind of stuff. You know, everybody's different. So, you know, but having a 200 to 300 stores, or 200 to 300 listings, and thinking that you're going to have consistent daily sales, it just, unless you've got like all Lululemon or whatever it is that people are hot for right now, it just doesn't doesn't work anymore. It's all about volume and being aggressive with your sales. So if you are doing, you know, $200 to $300 listings, you know, you're either going to have to just let it sit and wait, put best offer, put free shipping, put on sale. If you want it to move, you've got to be playing some of the little games with it. Somebody wanted to know why I didn't use a URL direct, because I talked about having my web hosting company help me with my URL change. I do have that done. Ann Eckhart has always been there. I've had that URL for a while, and it went to See and Save. The problem I wanted changed was I wanted See and Save Ann Eckhart to appear in the URL bar. If you type in Ann Eckhart, it goes there and it temporarily is there, but then it would switch back and say See and Save. So that's what I was talking about. The person I always talk about on Instagram is Thrift Love Sell. Just like it says, Thrift Love Sell, all one word. She's the one that finds the amazing vintage and hard goods stuff. And I've learned a lot from her. You know, the brass and stuff that I've been passing up for years, just because you see it so often and you're like, well, it must not be worth anything, so nobody's picking it up. And then you realize, oh, it is. Asking about the China, how do I ship it? Like I showed earlier, I piece everything out. I am not going to ship all that together. Why did you sell the blue Tommy for your mommy for only $9.99? Those are worth much more, no? I don't know what the Tommy for your mommy is. But if I have things for $9.99, it's usually multi-quantity stuff that's not really worth much, and I put $9.99 free shipping, because it's either multi-quantity, a low-cost item, or if it's been sitting around for ages and I want it out of here. So stuff is only worth what other people are willing to pay. So you got to remember that. Just because you think it's worth something, or maybe it used to be worth something, doesn't mean it's always going to be, or it is now. How about a book on how to rebrand? I might do a blog post. I don't know the point of writing any more books, because Kindle is just so saturated that it's hard. I am now editing for the new year. That's a job. Someone was confused by the date. So these vlogs are being filmed a week in advance. So the one you're watching right now, I actually filmed. It will have been filmed a week ago. So I'm filming it now. I will post it next week. Does that make sense? Yeah. So when I'm saying the day or whatever, it's from past weeks. I don't film and upload same day. I just can't do that. Wanting to know if my books are on iPhone or iPad. So the Kindle books, you do not have to have a Kindle e-reader to read the books. Amazon offers free Kindle reading apps for computers, smartphones, and tablets across all devices, both Apple and Android. They are free to download. I have one on my phone. I have one just on my phone, because then I was like, I have a Kindle. It's on the Kindle, duh. But I have one on my iPhone. And when you have that, then you can buy books, borrow books. If you're a Prime member, you can you get the Kindle first book, one book a month thing. So yeah, they are all available no matter what device you have. You just need to do the Kindle reading app, and just do a Google search, free Kindle reading apps, and it'll take you right to the page. Let's see if there's any more questions. Oh, I talked about the brownies with pumpkin and applesauce. They wanted the recipe. All I did was a substitution. I just took a boxed brownie mix and I substituted the oil with pumpkin, and then instead of the eggs, I put in a little cup of applesauce. They actually tasted good. They just had the consistency of pudding film. You know, you can get the top film on pudding, cooked pudding. Kind of had that consistency. So it was just kind of a weird consistency. Let's see if there's any more question. How long would you say the average piece of clothing sits in your store before it sells? I don't really have an average. Some sell within the day, some take a few months. Again, with clothing, I am trying to be aggressive with it and move it out faster. Unless it's a vintage piece, maybe something a little more special. But in general, it is about, you know, listing it, letting it sit for a few days now, and then automatically start going to a sale, putting it with free shipping. Clothes are just so competitive. But if you want to move it out, you have to you know, play the little games, free shipping, sales. If you wanted, I don't do best offer. I took best offer off everything. I had best offer on a few things for like 2 days, and immediately I was annoyed, so I just took it all off. I'm just going to do the sales. Let's see if there's any more questions. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, someone said they've implemented hard goods into their clothing only model and sales have increased 30%. Having a mix, if you have the storage and you can do it, it helps so much, because there are days when all I sell are clothes, and then there are days all I sell are hard goods. Most days I sell a little bit of both, and that's, you know, just kind of what you got to do. And it's fun. It keeps, if I had to only do clothes, like I could just do hard goods, but if I had to only do clothes, I'd probably lose my mind. When you do free shipping, do you have make an offer turned on? I turned off best offer. I hate best offer. Other people love it. They use it. Works well for them. I just personally don't like it. But it does, you know, people who utilize best offer will tell you that it really helps. So if you can stand it, dealing with the offers and negotiating, go for it, because that definitely helps. Let's see. I think I've caught up. Maybe. Someone wanted to know me to recommend brands of clothing that sell on eBay. Yeah, that's not the kind of question I can just answer. Lots of clothing brands sell. Most don't. You just got to do your research. If I'm showing it to you in a sold video, then it's sold. Oh, somebody wanted to know what the weather was like in Iowa. So Iowa has 4 distinct seasons: cold and snowy winters, rainy springs, hot and humid summers, and nice cool falls. January and February are brutal, usually. Some years we get a break, but January especially is brutal. 40 below wind chills, blizzards. February still kind of getting into that cold and snow, but by March, at least the temperatures start going up. But it can snow through April here, on and off, not like all the time, but we have gotten blizzards in April before, but then it melts the next day. I hate the spring because of it's like that. It'll start to warm up, then it'll get cold again, then it rains. I hate it. Summers can be very, very hot. This past summer it was very hot and humid, but not like Florida hot and humid. And then fall is usually perfect. Let's see. Let me see. I'm just thinking. When does it make sense to go from individual selling to paying for a store? Did I answer this all? The general rule of thumb is if you consistently have 100 items listed, then a store makes financial sense. A basic store is like $20 a month, or is it 15, 16 a month if you commit to a year, and then you will save on the fees and whatnot. So if you always are around the 100 item mark, get a store. The fees are savings, and then it's just a much easier way to, for me, on the back end, organize stuff. Plus you get markdown manager. You can put your store on vacation. I just love it. How do you pay your fees after each sell instead of one lump sum? So if you go into your My eBay and click on the little summary tab, it'll bring up those little 3 tabs that are like messages. What are those 3 tabs? One of them is account. Brings up the account tab. You click on account tab. It shows you your running calculation for fees. Under that is a little highlighted line that says make a one-time payment. Click that. You can take it right out of PayPal. Before I withdraw money for myself, I pay the fees. So every day or two, because I withdraw my money frequently, I pay the fees first and then withdraw my money. I do still usually have a bill of $100 to $200 at the end of the month, even though I do that, because, you know, I think they do the store at the end, and there's some other fees, final values, but I don't know what they do. But anyway, like last month, even though I'd paid every day or two, I still had like a $150 bill. But it's not like having, you know, you'll hear people who have thousands of dollars at the end of the month. So yeah, pay as you go. Let's see. I think I'm really sorry because I thought I need to mark where I last did my Q&A because I don't know if I did. I think I did. I think that's catching up with everything. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to say that that's it. Okay, so that is going to end it for the vlog and the Q&A. Now I'm going to do a few unboxings, so if you like the unboxing, stay tuned. We're going to get into that. Need some water. Okay, first unboxing I'm going to do is Lippy Box, and this is my second or third. I'm not sure. I'll link Lippy Box below. Monthly subscription of lip products. Oh my gosh. And I can't tell you the price and everything off the top of my head. There are different levels of subscription. So again, I will link them below. You can go over there and learn about that. Little card showing what's inside. So the first thing we have is Magical Star. Are you serious? It is candy corn lip scrub. What? I will open you and smell you right now on camera. Isn't it funny how I don't like marshmallow or non-chocolate candy, but once October comes around, I just like those Brock's pumpkins. Oh my goodness. That smells good. I shouldn't dip my hand in because it's a scrub. That is so cute. This says it retails for $5.50. And then, Be Still My Heart, we have a Nestle Crunch lip balm. I freaking love Nestle. What is this? Is it blue? Is it purple? It was just clear. It does smell like Nestle Crunch. Very faint though, not too overwhelming. And it's super creamy. I love that. And this says this retails for $3.75. Yay. If you get this box, let me know if you got the Nestle Crunch too. I'm assuming everybody did because I would assume they would make cards the same. You know, sometimes some boxes, you know, they'll switch out a flavor, but I would think everybody got that. Then this is Pink Saltwater Taffy Lip Balm, and it is in support of breast cancer awareness. It is a retail of $3. Oh my gosh, that smell, I can't put it now, I just had the chocolate. But again, a super creamy, oh my gosh, smells so good, lip balm. Yay. I really love Lippy Box. Then we have Pink Lip Shimmer from Sierra Bees, and this is $7.95. Very sheer, barely anything, which is good. That's fine. That smells good too. I love lip balm. I love lip balm, lip gloss, lipstick, but I love lip balm best. And then we have a cute little skull keychain lip balm. Simply Sweet, $5.99. How fun is that? I'm not sure how to open it. I would take a while to open it. That is so cool. And it says this retails $5.99. Did I just say that? So yay, another successful Lippy Box. Again, I will link it below if you want to go and check it out. Next box I have is one that I've been opening over on my CNWDW channel. And I did make the decision not to continue with that channel. It's still there. The vlogs that are last two vacation vlogs are still there. The two that were on there, the first two, actually had been on this channel originally, so I just moved them back. So on the CN Save channel, it has my last two vacations and then some unboxings and stuff. But from now on, I'm going to upload those here when I go. And I would do them like on the weekend to keep the main schedule going. So anyway, I was doing these unboxings on that channel. So this is the Disney Zoom Zoom. No. What is this? Okay. Y'all, I've lost my mind. There was a packing slip in there from Sam's Club. I had gotten some tape. I just ordered it online, and somehow the packing slip got in that box. And I'm like, what is this? How's Sam's Club shipping it? Okay. Disney Zoom Zoom. Yes, not the Sam's Club packing slip. This is an official Disney subscription box. Losing it. So the Disney Zoom Zooms. This is a monthly subscription box. I will link it below. You pay as you go. And these are exclusive Disney Zoom Zooms. So they're not available anywhere else. So for me, while I do like the Zoom Zooms, I also like to get collectibles that will increase in value. And Disney Zoom Zooms are already collectible on their own. But when you get ones that are exclusive only to this box. So that's really why I'm getting them, to see if their value goes up. Crinkle, crinkle. Oh my, okay. We have a special collection of characters from Disney's The Flying Gachudo? Okay, this is like the third movie in a row that I have no idea what they're talking about. The Flying Gauchito. One of them's name is that, and then this is Burrito. I have no idea. None whatsoever. However, this is clearly some obscure movie or something, and it's an exclusive Zoom Zoom from a movie I've never heard of, which can only mean it's going to be a great collectible. So, hey, I'll take it. It's bound to go up in value eventually. So there's that. As I throw everything on the floor. Okay, last unboxing is another Disney one, and this is the Disney Treasures by Funko, another exclusive box. This is Disney, authorized Disney box in collaboration with Funko. And this is a 1 year, well, as of this year, it's the first year, and there are 6 boxes this year. This is the 4th one I've got. So there'll be 2 more after this every other month. And what they're doing is they're kind of going like around Magic Kingdom. So first there was Pirates Cove, which was Pirates of the Caribbean. Or is it Caribbean? Then there was Tiny Town. Then there was Festival of Friends. Tiny Town was like, what was in there? I guess, see, there's like New Fantasyland and Old Fantasyland. I think that's what they're both kind of doing with Tiny Town and Festival of Friends. And this one is Haunted Forest. Clearly, we have a Haunted Mansion theme going. So I'm going to open this one up. I have these on my closet because I'm keeping them and waiting for the value to go up. It already has, the first ones that go up, the first boxes have already gone up in value because they're exclusive and limited. Every box you get a patch and a pin. And let me get the map thing out of here so it will tell me. I got a A Nightmare Before Christmas trick-or-treat bag. Cool. Huh. Where's the paperwork? Hello. I see you. I see you. Okay. Every box comes with a map and shows what's in the box. So the first thing, this is, I was looking for the patch. Okay, the little pin here, I don't know if you can see it very well, is Jafar, and that's from Aladdin. I haven't seen that movie. I know, you guys, if you're new, I love Disney World, but just plain old Disney, I'm not that familiar with. Then we have a patch, and the thing with all these boxes is the patches fit together or just form together in a circle. So this patch is Magic Mirror on the denim jacket. You'll be the fairest one of them all with our Magic Mirror patch. So there's that one. And then we have the Nightmare Before Christmas bag, and it's just a trick-or-treat in style this Halloween with the Zero tote bag. As a tribute to Zero's growing nose, we made the design glow in the dark. Cool. Love that. Okay, and then you get 3 exclusive Funko pieces. You always get a little tin. And let me get my scissors here so I can open it up. And these are so cute. A few of these pieces I will keep, but like I said, I'm kind of waiting till like next year when they're not, I mean, they're not available anymore. If you miss out on the month and they're sold out, they're sold out. But okay, this, oh, and it's wrapped again. This is, ooh, okay. We have, why is the print so small? Welcome, foolish mortals. And behold, our Hatbox Ghost Mystery, you know, this, I can't do Haunted Mansion voices when I can't see. Collectible Tiny, or Tinny. This is our first translucent mystery mini in a subscription box. Woo! The Hatbox Ghost is the first all-electric auto-animatronic figure to be used in Disneyland's Haunted Mansion attraction. I love the Haunted Mansion. I love anything Haunted Mansion. You will live with me forever, glow in the dark man. Unless you're worth like $1 million on eBay and then you're going for sale, but I don't think that'll happen, so I love you. Okay, next we have, this is Cruella de Vil. And yes, I do know where she's from. Hated that movie. Those poor dogs. And she was so mean. This is why I don't like those Disney movies. They're just traumatic. Cruella de Vil makes her debut as a Dorbs this month. Which Cruella de Vil Funko figure is your favorite? Let us know on Twitter. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Let us know which is your favorite. It says concept or sculpt. I don't know. This is the one I got. I don't know if anybody got a different one. Like it has the picture of what it, the drawing. I don't know why it said, but they all do that. So I don't know why it says which one is your favorite. Are there others out there? I guess there probably are. But anyway, nice detail. Nice, nice, nice. And then last one is a full-size Funko, and it's Maleficent. This will be popular. Again, these are all exclusive to the box. So, yeah, this is all of you. Listen well, all of you. Maleficent makes her debut in the Haunted Forest box as a 6-inch pop in her dragon form. 6-inch pop, exclamation point, in her dragon form, exclamation point. This is the largest pop, exclamation point, we've ever put in a subscription box, exclamation point. She's a jumbo size. Big one. Doo, doo, doo. And then it just shows the little rendering of it. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, and so that, again, this is the Disney Funko box. I will link it below. I'll link the Disney Zoom Zoom box below. Lippy box below, all that. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end. If you did, if you cut out early, shame. You missed out on all the fun. You missed out on the translucent hitchhiking ghost. Shame. Well, I guess I shouldn't scold them because they're not watching. We will scold them together behind their backs because they're not watching. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments below. I'll answer questions in a future Q&A. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.